are we live? Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream where we finally go fix this damn crap. I had an idea. What if we go back to my blueprint tool and like literally analyze the crap out of it? Hey Momo, hey unspeakable name, whatever that, I don't know. What, hey Patrick, hey Camp Troll, hey Cookie Gamer, hey Nick, hey Random Gamer. Damn, lots of people. Alright, nice! You wrote the translation to German. That's nice of you. I Ravi, or is that El Ravi? Anyway, let's do this, shall we? So, this merging in the X thingy and Z and Y, that's where stuff goes wrong. Yesterday we saw that it goes wrong, so let's fix it. Yeah, what if? Shush. Right. So let's do this crap again, but properly. I'm gonna try and follow this as close as I can. And it cannot go wrong if I do that. Hey, Depay Gaming. The no update should be soon. I have my parts for the mod pack ready. Nick also almost has it ready, so should be 1 or 2 weeks maximum. That's just a guesstimate. I cannot promise that at all. Anyway, as we do here, we put it in a no table. So let's make a no table. It's gonna trash a bit the data. Yeah, it's a bit trashy, but so split shapes. We're gonna have, I'm gonna split shapes X. So split shapes which are merged in X. No, that's a bad naming. Merged X. Same shit like here, I guess. Patrick, will it do? I don't think it's gonna break horribly. Nah, it'll work first try this time. Right, so if the thing does not contain this, then we can quite confidently not do the if loop. So if not and then split shapes, basically this stuff, but we're gonna do it properly this time, right? If not split shapes X -1 and not. So basically we need to check this can be an OR gate. So if it doesn't exist, we go in the if loop. This is actually more performant than this crap, because it can already do it in one command-ish. Or not, and then Y, or not, and then Z. Then we go in the if loop. So this is this piece of code now. Also, split shapes gets destroyed after this. Nil. Famous last words. Nah. Right. Now we're gonna go in the if loop, and we have I defined here. So we add 1 to y every time. Why did I not like just define it here? I have no clue, but we can just define I here. Local I equals to 0. Now we need to do the while loop. While it contains a shape above it, so basically this, but then with a plus, and instead of 1 is doing y. Actually I, not y. Why am I, whatever. If that and that. By the way, is the music volume alright and everything else? Now we need to write this piece of code. Nice. Trollgosk, I can't pronounce that. What is that? Hey Dion, long time no see. We're gonna go camp stroll. Right, I'll see you in the stream preview then. We've merged X does not contain the point, and a point is a point in a point list. Key though. Why can you not fast forward? Yeah, it's a stream. Of course you can't fast forward. This, what is this? Contains key, not contains. So point is a key. We have a dictionary. Actually, we're doing from points here. We need an actual thingy with color as well. If it doesn't contain that, oh my gosh. We also need to check if the color doesn't match. So, or not. Wait. No. Does it? Point is the current shape data with its XYZ. Point has one item, which is the position, and item 2 is the color. So we need to check if that color is not equal, no, is equal to. So if it's the same, if that shape exists, And it's the same color. Then we don't do it. But if it's not the same color, we do the if color, the if thing. No wait, that doesn't sound right. Yay, we're already going bad. It's already a mess. You know what? Let's do this exactly like here and not mess it up with this weird crap. So we have these first brackets which says the shape contains, and then this bracket checks if the color is also the same. Right, because if there's a shape which has the same... I need to some paint. Yeah, paint on that. Look, look, look. So if we have some shapes, let me... Can I like... Anyway, if we have some shapes, like... this, so 9 shapes, and... this one is purple and this one is. If this one wants to merge in the X direction or whatever, it's just the up direction, and there's a block below it, this cannot act. It cannot do anything. It won't do stuff. So that is what this string over here does. Okay, next one. If it contains... well, while it contains the shape, so this is the containing thingy, and that's +1, and it's the same color, so, and basically almost the same, only +1 over here, a +I even. Okay, now if not merged X point.item1, so that's the XYZ X and Y, no, Y, and then Z. Then also never forget brackets. Then add it. So then if not merged X dot X, then next try? Well, we're not a next try. It's just like a continuous try. It's expanding on what we had yesterday. Dion, I will probably do a sound tutorial someday. It's actually not that hard. Also, we need some ends on these. Then is equal to bounds 111. So bounds equal vector and color is equal to the color of that shape data. Else we need to merge. That will mean that means that it exists. Bounds x is equal to same bounds but plus 1. Right, this should merge in the x direction. And if we use that thingy over here again, the amount shapes, so amount shapes equals to 0, and then print amount shapes merged, well, shapes after merge x. Will there be a way to make better music in Scrap Mechanic? Yes, there will be. How do you make a custom GUI like Dazet in his injector mod? He actually used my GUI loader as far as I know. I made this GUI builder, and basically if you include this piece of code in your script, then you can easily build a GUI, but I'll get to that in a video. Hey Said Sabekayan. Right, let's now do amount shapes. Over here needs to be amount shapes equals amount shapes plus 1. So this creates a no shape. Table. And then split shapes gets deleted. Got a hint when this could happen? Well, we can already make music in Scrap Mechanic. It's already a thing. It's just, I will make a video about it. Okay. Should probably delete this, but... Okay, now, merge Y. It's basically almost the same as this, but only for the Y direction. So, contains key is the same thing. But only we also need to check for the bounds and the color. And the -1 is in the Y direction now. And instead of moving over split shapes, because split shapes is now nil, we're gonna do also merge X. Doesn't get mentioned anywhere else. Okay, so merge X, we're gonna go loop over merged X thingies. Also, as we don't delete stuff in merged X in this loop, we can get rid of this. Because we know it exists, because it's a key we get straight from the source. Fab, what am I doing? I'm scripting. I'm gonna create the paint gun. Right. So if it doesn't contain this thing, this bracket actually, where does it stop? Stops here, doesn't it? Yeah. If it doesn't contain it, and the color is the same, and the bounds in the X direction are the same, so basically this stuff, but then for bounds.x and color. Okay, we already got that. Bandit Cat Gaming, what is your previous comment? Okay, parent, can you make a screen mod that adds screens that you can put an URL in and they display an image video? No, that's not possible yet. While it contains that key with the y+1, y I mean. And the color is the same, and the X bound is the same, bounds.x a blue screen? How did you do that? Right. So now I need to do merged Y, which should be here, 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 and here. And that's basically it. If not contain key, that is this over here. And this X thingy will become Y. Merge Y equals bounds. Bounds will not be 1, 1, 1. It will actually be driver unloaded without cancelling pending operation. Yeah, that's annoying. Right. Basically shape data. Okay. Merge Y. And then we do a merge Z. And this shall be replaced with this. No wait, not that one. This one. Alright. Dear Brent, have you heard of lo-fi hip-hop music? I think it will really be an addition to the background music, because it would be very relaxing and calming. I don't know. Don't have the music set too loud for me. Can we see the paint gun in the game? Yes! As soon as I did this, it's like at most 5 minutes. And then I will be able to show you guys the thing in game. So for merge Z, we need to do X and Y bound. Just basically copy paste this. But then also Y. And then the same for this one. Oh, I noticed something. That is not correct. Ooh. Okay. So this was supposed to go in here. That creeped in the tiny bug, but I fixed it already. Also, this is wrong. Okay, and this one should be in the Z position now. An axolotl developer? I wouldn't say that. Okay, so that's for Y. Okay. Why not? Because I don't want to write C++. Also, I'm at an internship, so I don't have free time. Well, I'm doing this, so obviously I have some free time, but like, not for real work. E2 burrito. Hey Saka. E1E. Okay. So merged Z should contain the things. So let's comment out all of this. That was our previous. Actually, you know what? There's a more better way to do this. There we go. Now this is all commented out, so it doesn't do anything. And over here we're gonna do split shapes equals to merged Z and merged Z is nil. Okay. Let's test it. Should work. If it doesn't, then... Well, doesn't that be in the modpack beta? I guess, I don't know. Maybe I should make a poll for that. What do you guys vote? Do I play with my fans? Haven't done it yet, but could make a change for that. Modpack beta? Anyone thinks differently? With the other weapons, yeah, about the other weapons, do you guys have any ideas for new weapons other than cannons and fire? Mounted machine gun. Well, there's lots of mods already doing mounted machine gun. Grappling gun. There's the ropes mod. Failed to load file. 168. Well. Ends with a do, not a den. Okay. It's not crashing anymore. Whoa, lots of weapons. A net gun. Yeah, that's not really possible. A weapon to manipulate the player. Yeah, how would you like to manipulate a player? A throwable mini sword. Yeah. Cactus launcher, what? A lot of spuds. Oh, not a bad idea. Laser lightning blast gun shoots blue lightning bolt to 32 blocks. I already made such a mod, it's the laser mod, but I could probably improve on it. Gravity gun for the hotbar, not as a block. Yeah, I have one, but I can't put it on the workshop, it doesn't work. Doesn't make sense. If not that, what else will it be? Has bounds, right? $202. If it exists. Yes, that exists. Yes, yes, that's true. But true becomes false, and if it doesn't exist, though. 1 second, guys. No wait, I can't do this. I need to... Oh my god. A sword that when it spins it destroys car block. That's really janky at the moment. Fans are already available in the mod pack beta. Big version of the paint gun. I will have different modes on this paint gun, so you can paint the entire creation as well. Automated weld tool is really difficult. 3. This is nil. If it's nil, it'll be false, and then in this thing. So why does it end up here? If we print this, false, what? Block generate. Yeah, that's the thing that's coming to the mod pack. What the hell? So it can print... This thing makes no sense. Like, how? How can this exist? Oh wait, that's merge X. This is Y. Of course, doesn't work. This needs to be the same, and we can get rid of this. So over here, this is also wrong. Oh my god, look at it! It painted it. Eight thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's alright. Look, if we painted white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct! It can do it. It works. can I reskin the normal vanilla tools with different model and then add functions of a custom weapon? No, it doesn't work that way. Can't put it on the workshop. By the way, hey, sign up. You want to see Mad Block GUI now? Let's try the ultimate test again. You guys remember what the ultimate test was from yesterday? Coca Cookie's house. So this house had 12,363 concrete blocks in it. We're gonna check if it's gonna add extra concrete blocks after we do this. Really shouldn't, but you never know. Pink. Why did I... Oh, this one's dead. Pink. Alright. But that's not laggy at all. I have no lag whatsoever. This is beautiful. Look how flawlessly it works. Yeah, let's paint it properly. Oh my god. It fucking works. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at it, it works. It's not destroying anything. It's possible to make a gun that places blocks. What do you think this thing does? It destroys the whole wall and places it back by placing blocks. Okay, the moment of the truth. Did it add extra blocks? Also, we destroyed some doors, but that shouldn't matter. Is it gonna have less or more blocks? Or the same amount of blocks? Post your vote right now. Yes, it creates no blocks that are the color that you painted. It's really janky, but it works. What will they do now? I guess we can add a GUI and the option to color the whole body. Same amount? It did! It freaking works! Alright! It's a finished paint gun. Well, finished. We can improve even more. We can do like painting the whole house when it's a certain mode. We can... what can we do with this, guys? We can totally expand on this now. It's totally not laggy. I'm first, by the way. The developers said in their Twitter. If we go to their Twitter. Look. If we go to their Twitter account, they tweet about a paint gun. They want to make a paint gun. But I'm first, actually. Where can we search in this? Can we like... Scrap Mechanic paint gun. Only my streams mention it. I swear, they sent somewhere they I really need to log in, but I don't want to show my last name. Personal information. Twitter. Login. Any questions? So we're gonna do a GUI in a second. A mode that paints just one block. Yes, we will add that mode. We're gonna make it able to like define how much spread there is. A mode to define how wide it sprays. Oh, not destroying bearings. Yeah, that'll be harder. A lot harder. Bandit Cat Gaming, yeah, we'll get to that. I'm first gonna add GUI and all that crap, because the mode where it doesn't destroy bearings is really difficult. Let me just log in Twitter and then... Right. So over here we have a logged in Twitter, and we can search for Scrap Mechanic. And they said something about a paint gun. I can like search it, right? How can I search in their Twitter account? Their answers? Paint. No. Yeah, Nick, probably gonna do that so it doesn't break bearings. Paint gun. Here we go. We might do that, but we will do mountable paint guns first. July 11th. I'm first. I'm first. Number block screen is width, red is size. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, not the not breaking bearings is gonna be something. Yeah, I know. Can a paint gun paint a paint gun? Yes, it can. So if we create something like this and then make a paint gun that points at another paint gun, and this one is white, this one is black, then we can oh, what? Maybe we need a tick generator. Mountable welder. Well, good luck, have fun. I'll send you the merge script after I'm done with the stream, so that you can at least have it easier. Hey, what the hell? So it doesn't seem to... Yeah, it seems to paint that, but it doesn't want to paint each other. It's weird. Something that spawns blocks. Yeah, Nick was working on that. Hey, Michael Inventor. So what if we don't... What if we put it in a circle? So this one paints this one, which paints that one, which paints this one. And then some timers. Don't even need this, we can use the one tick generator thingy. Actually an OR gate. And then 5 ticks, 5 ticks, 5 ticks. 4 ticks. No, also 5. What is the range for the paint guns? About 30 blocks-ish. Make a sensor which gives output of 1 tick if the creation that it's placed on gets changed. It's really difficult to detect. Actually, this should look the other way around. It's weird. Oh, wait. We have something in the code here. It does a raycast right after it's created. It's too close. It doesn't paint because it's too close. We need to fix that. How are we gonna fix it? So, if we check this out, it's throwing paint. If it hits this, oh, it does paint it. What? Ah, that's already that paint. Yes, he's not changing it. Why not? Is it only with parts? Does it just not color parts? It just doesn't color parts. Shape.color is color. Conflict with scripted? No, this is not scripted. Also, we could probably put like this in front and it would also not paint it. Wait, what? Yeah, see, it doesn't paint it. Oh, it's because of this stupid thing. Shape IDs. Let's not do the shape IDs thing. Though now it's dangerous. It can color like that. See, it has a loop thingy. Also, I think the setup with paint guns pointing towards each other now works again. But I'm not sure if the bug where it can spawn multiple things is back. Ah, it's weird. Paint guns are weird. Right, it's probably because the script of one runs first and then the other one. Also, let's stop printing this. And let's check if we destroy the house again while painting stuff. So it has 12,363. Let's grab our is that below? Okay, never mind. Right. Let's see if there's any extra shapes. Now that I've changed that. Ah! Yes, there are. So this stupid thing it protects it from like creating extra shapes, but it stops this from working, like repainting it. So if I do this, that will stop working, this looped thingy. But then we won't create extra shapes. It's annoying. What can we do? We can put a timer on it. So instead of just true, we're gonna set it to a timer. Equals 10. And if it's nil or the timer has run out, the timer is smaller than 0, then we can do it. But to do that run out thing, we need to go over all the values. So timer in pairs, self, well, shape IDs, do timer equals timer minus 1. If timer is smaller than 0, then timer is equal to nil. And 57. Oh, is equal to a thingy. 74. Shape IDs. Yeah, we should probably like reload the world. Dentix. Ah, 74. If timer, then 75. It only does it 5 times and then it stops. Oh yeah, because it crashed. Oh, that's object actually, not timer. So object, and also yeah, so object, music stopped again. There we go. Can you do mod challenge mode? Yes. Actually, I might show that in this video while stream. Just for you guys. Hey. Seems to work. Now, what is the smallest amount that we can give this? I'm gonna try 3 ticks. But if that doesn't work, then we're gonna have to give it bigger values. So house. What am I trying to script? Well, the title of the stream should say what, but if you didn't read that, I'm basically doing a paint gun, as you can see. Can we go up? To challenge mode, no. No. I cannot like create mods for challenge mode. I can create challenge mode inside inside creative though. I cannot add GUIs to existing parts. You can, however, create a part that interacts with a modded part, which throws up a GUI. So like a button, or a certain height, and it says, okay, that world is dead. Great. I guess we need to try a bigger value. Also, this won't stop it from breaking when you have 2 paint guns. But to be honest, nobody should do that. That's just stupid. Just change the range, the width. Scrap Mechanic, why wouldn't you like the Scrap Mechanic devs? They gave us scripting. I loaded that world again. The value change. What value? Oh, this changes how long that it will ignore that certain body. And actually, you don't need to do this timer crap. Why am I doing this? It should only ignore that body if it's a shape. So we're gonna do this stuff over here. If it's a shape or the size is small. So we copy paste this. If it's shape or the size is equal to small, then we set it on the ignore list. No, we don't set it. is shape. So if either of these is true, we don't set it on the ignore list. Change the lift GUI. No, that's not possible. And you can also not change the lift color. No, it's not possible. We should probably try and point the paint gun at the lift to see if we can set the color and shape UID. And shape is result get shape. Okay. No, I loaded that world again. Can I get keyboard inputs? Nope. Only the ones that we can get currently, which is WASD. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and E as well. Delete. Now we can't do that anymore. Paint gun test thing. Yeah, just deleted it. Right. So let's try that circle thingy again. No, that's an OR. And then button. Like that. And then this a NOR gate, and then should like and then if we color white and this one black. Oof. That's too fast. Can I change the terrain and border size? Nope. Cannot make the world bigger. Also, why is it not like printing stuff? I think I placed the guns too close to each other again. Okay. And then to an OR gate. And back in here, and a vortex 5, 5, 5. Do I? Thanks, Tom Ernie. Why does it not work though? paint it once. So let's print when it ignores the shape. Oof. Why did it ignore? False. Check part. It is a part. Huh? Ignored shape. Why? It merges once and then it just This check part is not correct. Why? Because we run it on the client. That's why. Oh crap, we can't do that, can we? God damn it. Yeah, we'll make the GUI once we get this crap working. And that is nil or not exists. And if it doesn't exist, we can't do this pcall stuff here. So if the size is bigger than 111, then we ignore it. Else we won't. And on the server we should probably, yeah, on the server we're gonna loop over these again and then remove them. So for k, key, shape in pairs self.shape IDs. It's not really correct anymore, but whatever, it's not shape IDs, whatever. Do What are we gonna do? We're gonna check what the shape UID is. Actually, let's just copy paste that in here. And if it's if sm dot, well, if not sm dot exists shape, then, well, shape equals nil. Just shape equals nil. We need to remove it from the table. Actually, to remove it from the table properly, we do this. Nil. Else, we're gonna check if it's a shape and part. Is part should this be actually? If it's part, then also remove it from the table. Expected that stupid thing to close. There are 14 people. Where am I from? I'm from Belgium. You can probably see that on my display language and stuff. Hey, look at it, it loops. Let's actually do it with red so it's more visible. Yes, it works. Look at it. The red goes around. Now let's do the ultimate test and check with Coca Cookie's house again. If that doesn't work anymore, well, actually we need to remove that shit over there. Mini flyer. So this works. And spawn the house. House. 12,363. Yes. And let's paint it. Paint, 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 paint. Okay. We crashed as soon as the thing hit it. It's the freaking mini flyer. Scrap Mechanic can't handle it or something. Are we gonna crash if we load the world? Please don't crash. Stupid game. Does it shoot through walls? No, it does not. lots of messages, damn. Hey Minecrafter, welcome back. What, load? Doesn't glitch through glass. It's just the mini flyer colliding with the house that somehow crashes the game. No idea how. Oh my god. Right. The workshop error, I don't know. It's really annoying. Yeah, pan gun. Mini flyer. Let's hope it works out now. No worlds were harmed during this video. There were a lot of worlds harmed actually. Alright, let's check how many blocks. Oof. Some blocks were lost. Doesn't matter. Hey, that's less than probably if we add these, it would account for 363 at the end. Yay! It works again. Check the inside of the house. Alright. What the? Why does the game crash? Also, why do we still have this open? Is it because we spammed this? Can't be, right? If not, shape or yeah, I don't know what it is. No, it wasn't pink inside. Well, it was pink inside, but only because the walls... You know what, let's load a big wall. And... paint gun wall. And check if it glitches out if we have that one. Because honestly, we didn't do anything in the world, really. Save it? Actually, that would be a great idea, but how are you gonna test it for mods? Oh, like, save it once, put it in a table, and then remember it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we could probably do that. It's more efficient. Ooh, it's pretty laggy on the wall. But it works. Really well, actually. Like, look how good it works. I can see the multiplayer Monday guys doing like that game. How is that certain game where you need to color something and others need to guess? Like Pictionary-ish, but with this paint gun and a flyer or something. I can totally see them doing that. It's blood. Blood on the wall. Actually, this is also a great way to check if it doesn't multiply shapes. Apparently, it multiplied 5 shapes. 5 shapes got duplicated. Because this wall should be 10,000 big. No idea how that happened, but alright. Let's see. Yeah, Scribble. Splatoon would probably be possible too. So just 5 shapes somehow got duplicated. I guess that's acceptable. Still works really well. Okay. Yes, it can create a lot of mini games actually. Store data as a hard drive. Actually, possible. But you probably want to put the range really low then. And the random spread also really low. Are we gonna add a GUI? What do you guys think? We have some spare time now, so is it GUI time? Or should I create a separate video for that? Like a video just dedicated to GUI. What do you guys think? Vote now. I guess that's pretty clear. GUI time. Let's do it. So as you can see, we already have a press E to interact with it. Also, let's get rid of all these prints here. We don't need to print anymore, do we? So over here it printed stuff. Yeah, the amount shapes, we don't need to remember that. This else can go. Where's the amount shapes? We don't use that anymore. Colored shapes, we don't use that anymore. Amount shapes, gone, gone, gone. Tell me if I removed something too much. I really hope I don't destroy it. Happy to hear that, Camp Troll. As an option in the GUI. You think so? Who wants to know like how many shapes it managed to like merge? Nobody cares, right? Okay, let's see if it's destroyed. Nope. Still works. Awesome. Yeah, you. Bye, guy. Of course, you. Totally expected that from you. come on, guys, really? Like, what should it say? Shapes, the initial amount of shapes, and then the end and size. Right. Okay. So local amount shapes 0. You know what? Maybe after we do this stuff, okay? Let's add GUI first. Also get rid of this janky shit. This is stupid. And we can get rid of this. So all trash code is gone. Did it thing. Yeah. Shoot speed will be adjustable using the GUI. So, how do we do GUI? We open an example I wrote, and in here you'll see server on create. We go to server.onCreate. Oh, also this, if not GUI builder. So let's copy paste that on the top. Then also we need this, the remote GUI position and the remote distance, because it's a fairly big block. We're gonna, I don't care really, 100. This can be random. Okay, it's just whatever numbers you want. I am planning to add a GUI to the math block actually. But it's quite a big job to do that. So we need to spawn the remote global GUI in server.onCreate. Also, this is not GUI test self. This should also be self. Then we have onSetup GUI, which contains basically this stuff, and I'm gonna put it here. And let's add a cross button. This one, and instead of GUI test GUI, we're gonna call it, well, we're gonna rename it after we do this. To indicate the spread, can't you do like thrusters and make the nozzle open and close? Yeah, that's we can do that, but I need a modder. Model modder for that. Right, then we need this in the on interact. Thought it was like super simple. Yeah, the GUI is simple, but still show. Then we need this in the on destroy. And then the developer tools, which I am gonna put all the way down here, because we don't care about this, do we? Nope. So GUI test we replace for paint gun, and then there's no GUI test GUI anymore. It's all paint gun GUI now. Right, that's great. Yes, I will be uploading it after I'm done, I guess. Still works. Paint not instantiated. Not instantiated. Oh yes, we need the GUI builder.lua inside that folder. So save folder mods Bingen. And then we go to scripts, and over here we need the object, no, not object, scripts, GUI builder. And now we should be able to, we probably need to like reload the world. Okay. GUI test. Oof. What is this? Oh yeah, doesn't properly exit if you only have one thing in there, I guess. Right? Minus 150. Oh no. Oh, I remember why it didn't work. We forgot the client on update has to exist for GUI not to not break. You can do some syncing here as well, but basically this has to exist, otherwise it'll break. Hey, we have a decent opening and closing GUI now. Alright, Bandit Cat, bye, see ya in a second or whatever, whenever. How shall we make it look? Not with two cross buttons, that's for sure. That's stupid. So, like, first of all, a decent title. Let's give it Paint Gun GUI. That was just a test, the two buttons. Okay, so let's do settings. Spread. So what are we gonna be able to do? Spread. Speed. What else? Range? No, not range. We can't really change range. The duration of how long it lives we cannot change because the particle dies. Also, we should probably spawn a particle on impact. This. But then on hit locate. Oh wait, it does. Wait, what? It should like... Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? Like, it's normal on normal shapes, but once we do it on like paint, see, stuff is changing. Still some bugs in it. But I guess it's doable. Like, it's not too bad. Did you guys see that, like, that whole patch of red appeared out of nowhere? Nick, you shut up. So, why does that happen? If we have a thingy painted white and we let this paint gun shoot, doesn't repaint anything. So what if it's part way white? Then it paints extra stuff. Why though? Yeah, it is. I just found a no bug though. I think it, like, when you have a painted part over here and a non-painted part, and it breaks up this painted part into smaller shapes to like be able to color it orange. The issue is it spawns the shape and it tries to color it, but the issue is the game merges that no shape directly with the other stuff you place down, and that is why it merges with the other stuff. So like, what happened? I had, okay, let's see. So I had a patch of white over here, so that means that this is one shape and this is one shape, and these two on the sides are also shapes. What happens? You shoot a particle here and it'll break up this patch, and then that means that basically this is another shape, this and this. Now what is the next step? It hits over here now because it's a random spread. It hits here. What does it do? It calculates that it needs to paint these blocks. So it breaks up the thing into shapes like this. And the issue is when it's repainting them, so it basically destroys this whole patch. It places back the ones that should be colored orange, so that's these, for example. It'll color them orange correctly, and then it tries to spawn these back and color them white. But the issue is, as soon as the game placed these back, it merged with this block, and then it painted it all the way white. And same is applies for the top. As soon as it placed this stuff back, it merges and it paints incorrectly. Boom. Explained. That's why it goes wrong. And I can't really fix that. That's a game issue. Once we get the ability to paint a shape, well, a block with the crate block, thingy, we will be able to fix this issue. Oh shit. So this is not an issue I can fix. You cannot paint before merge. The game merges it. So basically you create the block, you spawn it, like this, you spawn it, and then you tell the game to paint it, but that's already merged with that other stuff. That's what the issue is. So in other words, oh, I'll start saying stuff. Desktop audio. Anyway, I'm gonna write in the Scrap Mechanic chat. You can find the Discord link in the description down below. I'm gonna write in suggestions a color option when spawning parts blocks. Maybe random color mode setting. No. Or you mean for the paint? Yeah, maybe. A default color block. No, it spawns without color, so it merges with other stuff. Am I Tomerny? Bucket mode? What is bucket mode? Anyway, let's continue with the GUI, shall we? How we're gonna do that? We should have an option for spread. Oh, bucket mode, fill all. Yes, that's a good idea. So bucket mode. So spread, speed, bucket mode, size. Okay. So on create, we're gonna do self.settings is a table. Self.setting. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna define the things in here as well. So it's a table with the values spread equals to 5 by default, speed 1 by default, size 1, which is 4 blocks. Also, why are we doing this on the client? Destroy everything spaghetti buggy setting. No. Destroy single block mode. It's a paint gun, not a destroying thing. I'm gonna call this client settings because it's for the client specific. And on the server we have just normal settings. Also, local, we're gonna be able to store it. So it needs to store it inside the storage. So self.storage load stored is equal to, and if stored, then self.settings is equal to that. Bug mode. Nah, come on. Is it possible to make a gun that crashes the game of a player. What? Yes. Mini flyer. You don't even need the mini flyer. I can make a GUI where you can see the players in your world, click on it, and ban him. The ban block. Banning players. Or kicking them even. Right, so now this needs to send it to the client, but only if it's stored. So self.network, yeah, we're gonna do some networking. Send to clients, client mode, and then self.settings. So that all clients get this no mode. Now, okay, we will want, actually I'm gonna put this on update here, by the way, because this will be useful. And now a no function, paint gun dot client mode, self dot settings, self comma settings. No, I'm working on that. Oh, sad Nick. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Yeah, if you want though, I can do it. I can do it. Self.client settings is equal to settings. Basically. Also, paint gun. Oh, function paint gun dot server request mode. Well, request settings actually. And we'll also want a function paint gun server change settings. Basically, clients will call this function with their settings to change the settings on the server. The clients will also, when they start the game or join you or whatever, they will request settings, and the request settings will basically self.network send to clients. Client mode again. Settings. It will send to all the clients the the settings, self.settings by the way. When it changes settings, it will send to all the clients the no settings, but also it will save it. Self.settings equals settings. Oof, lots of messages I didn't read. To fix the bug, you could remove one more line of blocks, in this case gray, and then do your coloring sequence. No, because that's another body, and that would require looping over all shapes inside the whole body, which would create a huge ton of lag. Can you lock player coordinates with the GUI? Yes, you can. It's annoying, but it's possible. Okay. Change settings. This will be called in the on update. So if self.GUI settings, which means the GUI did something, then it needs to send that to the server. So self.network send to server. Change settings to self.GUI settings, basically. And also remove it again. Yeah, the developers added what's it called? Penalties. Anyway, alright, Tomerny, thanks for the good luck wishes. I'll see you some other time. Change settings. Also, it needs to request settings when creating it. So client on create, which is over here. So server request settings. $34. Near mode. Oh, bucket mode underscore 166. That will probably be server thing, yeah. Teleporter. Not gonna do that this time. Maybe in another stream. So let's use these settings. So in the client, we're gonna do the spread. So self.client settings actually. Oh, important. On the client, it's client settings. So client. Yeah, it's already correct. Okay. So client settings dot spread. We have speed, which is velocity basically. So self.velocity, that's this thingy over here. We're gonna remove that and use speed. What region do I live in? I can't tell that. Belgium is way too small. If I tell the region, then basically you know where I live. Like, our region is like not even 2 or 3 kilometers across, so yeah. I can speak French. Je parle un peu de français. Size. There was... Where did we find size? On the server, I guess. Over here. So I'm gonna use self.settings this time. And size. Mountable welder. That's really difficult. I'm not gonna do that currently. Vlad. There are almost no regions in Belgium that are bigger than 2 or 3 kilometers across. Okay, maybe it's like 6, but whatever, still. Belgium's... You're not gonna find me. I'm gonna keep it at that. Bucket mode. Bucket mode would do the whole vehicle. So we're gonna do that over here. If self.settings dot bucket mode, then and over here else if. Over here we're gonna paint the whole vehicle. Welder is really hard. It is possible, but it's really hard and it's gonna break your connections. Like currently it's already breaking bearings and springs and everything really, but that will be even worse. No, it will be just as worse. Never mind. Just as bad. Alright, bye Patrick. See you in the next one. Right, for key, comma, body in pairs and shape. Well, shape exists, right? Yeah. Shape, get body, and then get all the bodies in that vehicle. So here, if we go to the API again, glitch welding is already possible. Body, get creation bodies. Do, and then body dot color. No, not. Can we do that? No, we need to loop over every shape in it. Yeah, more coding. For shape key, comma shape. Music stopped, didn't it? Yep. In pairs. Body. Well, no, never mind. What the hell are we doing? We can do get shapes. Get creation shapes. Mounted connection tool not possible. If shape.color is not self.shape.color, then shape.color equals self.shape.color. Alright, Nathan. Bye from France. Bonne chance. Nope, connection tool is not possible. We don't have the scripting features for that. $200. Oh, oof. Right, GUI setup loading. Now we need to add some settings to the GUI. GUI is here. Let's actually make it a decent size. This is way too big. So 800 by 500, I guess. It's more like it. And then we're gonna make another collection, an option menu. So there's no option menu, and at the end we add the option menu to the GUI. Alright, so for this option menu, what do? We add an option. So basically option, so I'm not gonna call it item though, like just option 1. And for this option we add a value box, a label, and 2 buttons. Does GUI close if it blows up? Yes, it does. Look. 124. Bam! Okay, so let's blow it up and let's show you that it does work. So, yes, the GUI closes. Yeah, I don't know. If the GUI doesn't close for thrusters, then the developers didn't fix their shit properly like it should be. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet and I'll be back in like less than a minute. Right, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Right, this volume should be good, I guess. I forgot that there is like a mute button for the mic. This is good, not too loud. Look at my previous comment. Would it be able to make any block or just draggable blocks? Any block, anything. You can place anything. Yes, I'm back. Hey, back, I'm Brent. Sorry. Okay. So option 1 is value box, label. So we're gonna give that, let's see, we had like settings, spread size, speed, and bucket mode. So let's keep that here. A Minecraft mod in Scrap Mechanic? Yeah, no, forget about that, Vlad. A block placer. A block placer can place any block, any part. Nick is already working on that, by the way. Spread. Paint. Spread. And then copy paste. And then call it option. Well, it doesn't really need option 1. It doesn't really matter over here now because it's isolated. We call this option 2 though. Although we can call this spread. Maybe it's less confusing. Spread, speed. Then print stuff. Okay. That takes up less space. Zero tick delay logic gates are not possible. It's literally not possible. You're like locked to the unfixed update, which causes a delay. Otherwise the game would crash violently. What are default values? 5, I'm just gonna do this in intervals. Speed. Probably gonna do like 10 and then divide it by 10 so that we can do like smaller steps. Size. I'm gonna do that in blocks. So at the moment it's 1, but it's gonna be 4 or something. I don't know. Whatever. Speed, no. Size. Also, X, Y becomes plus 50, plus 50. And then again, bucket mode. Actually, yeah. Oh, how big did we make this? Only 50, yeah, okay. 200. There we go. Paint spread, paint speed, speed, no. Size. And bucket mode. Also, I'm not gonna make it like having this many things in the front is stupid. Okay, spread, speed, size, and bucket mode. Yes, it will be able to place any part, bandit cat. Actually, this is 500 wide. So I'm gonna make this 700. should be lined out, but it's not. 650. There we go. Small little GUI, and then we can like. Should we be able to do negative speed, guys, and negative size? Negative size isn't even possible. And what about bucket mode is true or false? So bucket mode. Set text. Value box get text is equal to true and true, no, false. Part rotation, I don't know, you need to ask Nick for that. $147. False, true, false, true, false, true, false. False. That's first value. Now, in the onInteract, let's do some stuff with that. So, first of all, if, well, we know that settings exist. Paintgun GUI dot items dot the option menu that we added as option menu 1 dot items dot spread, no, yeah, spread dot label, so I think it was label. An option menu as user data label, yes. Label is equal, oh no. Can we set text on it? No, we need to get a widget. Set text self dot client settings, also to string. Self dot client settings dot spread. Let's check it out. No, it crashed. Filter index item. Items. Forgot that. Who developed Scrap Mechanic? Axolot. Five. Yeah, that's wrong. That's not. We don't want the label. We don't want the value box. 5. Now we want to do that for speed. Size. And bucket mode. So it fills up. Now for speed, I want to multiply this by 10, so that we can have like a bigger range. At the moment it would be then 10 speed, and then you can like decrease it even if you want. Who works at Axolot? I know there's 4 coders over there, but in total about 12 developers. Size times 4 because it's in blocks instead of meters. And spread. Also, we should probably put a maximum on it. So math dot, well, max out of these two. Oh, probably first number it. So if it becomes smaller, well, spread can be 0. Okay. Actually, we don't need to. Speed. Speed cannot be negative. So has to be at least 1. Size. Size can also not be negative, it has to be at least 0. Bucket mode can be whatever. Okay. Now we also need to save it somehow. In the GUI test, we saw that onInteract defines an onHide and an onClick. Now, I'm not gonna send it on every click to the server, that would be stupid. So I'm gonna use the onHide. Basically, it would do self.GUI settings is equal to, and now we need these over here, but instead of filling them up with values from these, we are gonna fill them up with the text from these. So get text, and then to number this. Same for speed. So speed, but we're gonna divide it by 10 as well. It's multiplied by 10 here. For size we do the same, but divide by 4. And for bucket mode we are gonna check if that text equals to true. And if that is correct, then that will be true. A tick box to toggle it. Well, we could, but oh, GUI test GUI. It is not GUI test GUI, not anymore, is it? Where did we? Oh, here. There we go. So if we do this, it'll be saved. If we create a no one, it should not be the same. So they have different values now. That's great, that's great, that's great. So let's check out if the spread thingy works. If we turn this on, also console, let's get rid of it. So let's make it a spread of 20 degrees. That seems like a high spread. Oh my god, it shoots all kinds of random directions. That's awesome. Okay, let's give it a small speed. Oh, that's cool! Look at it! Oh, what the hell happened to this? Something weird. What happens if we do this? Will it even reach it? Oh, it does. That's really interesting. So if we make it size 1... Oh, we should probably make the spread smaller. Spread 360, please! One second. Let's see if we can make a thingy that writes. So like for hard disk, you could like make multiple paint guns next to each other, and then it would write. The speed needs to be... What the hell is wrong with this? I'm gonna floor it, because that's really annoying. Speed. Map.floor. Why does that not work? Oof. It's broken. Right, spread 360, right? Spam, 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 spam. Spam, 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 spam. Also, it's 180, not 360. Okay, 180. It is shooting all kinds of directions. Spam, 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 spam. This is so annoying. I don't have an auto clicker. Alright, we got there. Let's put a switch on it. Oh my god. It seems to work. Ish. Sometimes it doesn't seem to work. It's really strange. So where did it crash before? 175. It's weird. And 73. 73 is... whatever. Let's ignore it. So if we put, like, it's also shooting backwards, right? If we put something like this, should paint it, right? Yes, it's painting it. We put the size very small, that's why it's not painting all the time. So if we make the size 4 blocks, then we can see it painting. Not properly though, because it's like, yeah, we need to do some more ray casts. It's cool though. Low speed. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oops. Yeah, it's because of the big size. This is in blocks, by the way. Let's see if we can give it an... Nope, can't go lower than that. And... oh, size can go lower than this. What if we have a... It's just not painting anything then. How is the paint gun going? I guess it's done. Wait, what? Something's wrong. Why isn't it painting that thing? Ah. Oh yeah, bucket mode. If we do this, it doesn't work. 1 second. A bucket mode. Self.settings. False. True. Didn't send it to the server or something. Nah, I will figure it out. Look, it puts it in the GUI settings, so we just need to print if it properly arrives. So, do this. Yes, it does arrive. Change settings for the server. So, print server change settings. Yes, it does. So settings is equal to setting. Let's print settings. Bucket mode false. Oh. Oh yeah, this needs to be okay. So now it saves it. Bucket mode is true. See, it goes in here. But then... something goes wrong here. Oh, shape! It overrides this. No, creation shape. The auto translation thingy. Yeah. What is that again? Doesn't. What? Shape, get body. I'm just gonna like go over everything. What? Oh, no, this needs to be shapes. What? No! There we go! And it somehow sent it through the wall. That's weird. Bam! The entire thing colored. Oh yeah, option menu on and option menu off. Let's get rid of this. Option menu on. And over here it would be on. Bucket mode. We need to check if bucket mode. Well, no, not really. We already handled that here. So let's point this at that wall. Make sure bucket mode is on, and it doesn't work. It's false. What did you do? It's not correct. Oh wait, set text. We need to... and that or... shouldn't have anything to do with the speed. Code number 164. What? Like, why is it 0? Oh. Thanks, Nick. There we go. On, off. So on colors the whole thing. It goes through, and if we do smaller speed, it still goes through. It has to do with that ignored thing. Look over here. We ignore it. Look, this thing. But if we ignore it, yeah, if we ignore it, then what? Should stop. Destroying. See, it's like saying it wants to destroy the particle, but it doesn't destroy the particle. The effect does not stop. Why does it not stop? Guess the only decent way is to like do a hack. If it doesn't want to stop, we set it at a huge position. Bucket mode only do the color it hits and not the entire creation? That will be difficult. I need to check if shapes are touching each other. Yeah, let's see what happens on the house. Also, let's see if it goes through it now. Okay, it still goes through. What the hell? Velocity nil. Why is it still going through? What the hell? Are we able to set it to do more at one block at a time? Yes, it is possible. Just set the spread to nil, to 0, and then also the what's it called? Set this to 0, speed to I don't know, and the size to 1, and it should do only one block. Why does it glitch through? Ignored, destroying. Why does it not stop? If it's solid? What? Doesn't need to check if it's solid. It checks if it hits something. And it clearly hits something. Not all of them seem to like stop there. Some seem to stop there. And actually we probably want to set the position result point world. See, then it's in the wall. Some still go through. Why? Oh, it still has velocity, right? Can we like get rid of it? No, can't. Can we set it at a position that we don't like? Is it gonna paint stuff on the other side? Stupid thing. Zero spread. Well, spread -1 is apparently possible. And size, I don't care. Bucket mode. Go straight through a wall. Why? Lifetime is -1. It should stop. Does anyone like gets this shit? I'm gonna try reload the world. Maybe it's something to do with it. Nah. I'm gonna stop in like 10 minutes. We made the GUI, we made the modes, we made it work. Oh hey, look at it, it's not going through the wall anymore. We just had to reload the world. Oh, that was easy. So we can get rid of this. Yay! And the position we're gonna do... result dot point world minus the velocity spray dot velocity divided by no. Just need to know which direction it is. So normalize. So with an S. And then divide by 4. That's with a Z. And now it paints just in front of that. If we divide it by 6, should be even better. Yes. Great. So if we put this like this, and we go look on the other side, it's not going through. Nice. Also, it should be painting a particle there. Nice, look at it, now it's more paint even. It's great, isn't it? Huh. It's curious. I guess it shoots through the in between the blocks or something. Weird. Yeah, but we're normalizing a vector that can never be small. Like, even if we put the speed over here to the lowest possible, doesn't matter. Should actually put this on a car or something. And then, I don't know. Weld this flat to the ground and then drive a car on over it. I think that would be interesting. Okay. Hey, Icebound Glacian, you're just at the end of the stream because it's working. All right. So if we put this, I guess we're gonna put it here, and it's gonna shoot down like that. It's gonna be white, and nice. It's not the best, but I guess the best thing to do is put size low and the spread higher. Oh yes, we were gonna do like what was it called again? The bucket mode on the house, right? So let's spawn Coca Cookie's house again. It's so gonna lag. Right, so we're gonna paint it white, I guess. What the hell? Oh yeah, we need to do bucket mode, of course. Oh my god, I always forget. Bam! There we go. See, it works. No lag. Can you make Tron V2 multiplayer Monday? Yes, we can. We have the RGB sensor in the mod pack. which can detect any other color. So we can make Tron like a giant platform where you need to ride over, and then a sensor which senses if you have another color other than white or not non-colored, and then you die. So much stuff is possible now with this. This is awesome. Like, what games can you guys think of? I'm gonna actually make this spread really big. And then red. It's a bit nasty to paint over color. Oh my god. Really? Space engineers? How are you gonna make space engineers using this? Has some nasty bugs when doing multiple colors. But yeah, as I already said, I can't fix that. That's the developer's fault. Also, I'm not sure if that ignoring shape thingy is worth it. Let's check. 10,000, okay. Let's do it without the checking. So the sm.exist stuff. Yeah, in which games can you like I mean mini games, which mini games can you build for Scrap Mechanic to use this? Well, that's laggy, but that's because a lot of stuff is actually hitting the floor. That's nice. Oof. Crashed it. 77. Nil value. Screw this. And let's go. So this is, I think, the best stress test ever. We're painting a lot of stuff. Let's give it a big spread. Sound cut out again. Oh my god, I can't bear it. It's too bad. That's better. Let's jump on top. Okay. So we should be painting now, okay. Let's see if it throws another error again when we go drive on this thing. Size doesn't really matter, but let's make it big. Splatoon is one thing. Small bullet trail. Yes, correct. I can't wait to see Splatoon and all that, these fun games in Scrap Mechanic. But it's gonna be janky at first because of the non-ability to paint a shape when spawning it. It needs to be painted after spawning it. And that's the only cause of the jankiness at the moment. Splatoon with wall climbers. Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh my god. I love this thing. It's fucking awesome. Let's give it some black. Oh. Only 16 people watching. But yeah, any suggestions for the stream? Upload this to the mod back to the workshop. Yeah, I'll test it not after the stream. I mean, I'll upload it after the stream. A paint bomb mode, where it shoots out paint in all directions, or what do you mean? Random color mode. That sounds good, actually. Revert. I'm not gonna do revert because that would be really janky. I'm not even sure if that would work properly. Nah, I'm not checking out creations. That's stupid. That's clickbait and stuff. Trail, like flamethrowers. What do you mean trail? Like an after effect. It does have that. You know what I like that you can do? You can like put it up like that. Put the spread right like that. And then speed of 1. And then if you put it like on, then I like this. It's cool, isn't it? Number inputs. I don't really want to give it number inputs because that's stupid for this. For a paint gun, it's kind of stupid to have number inputs for spread, speed, or size. The only input that I really want to do in maybe another stream is the RGB block input, so that it takes an RGB value and that it can do the custom color. Big flamethrowers, the way they launch out of it. Oh, like a paint trail thingy. Yeah, it's difficult. That is really difficult. That's great for you. Make a bomb that slows down the tractor movement temporarily. That's difficult. Like, that's not for this stream. Yeah, it looks like a car exhaust, doesn't it? Yeah, right next to it, I know. Let's fix that, shall we? So, it has to do with the position. We need to change the position to include... to go up a bit. Because at the moment, when we shoot this, we can see that it's too low, too high. So we need to make it lower. Random color mode. Okay, okay, can do that. Liquid mode? What? How would that even work? An exhaust. Well, this is basically an exhaust. Nope, not up. Well, it has to be at. At, yes. So minus at divided by 5. That's too low. 10. It's too low. 20. Is that alright? So let's make this slow again. Is that low enough or high enough? Shoots from there. Should we allow it to be even slower, or is that already slow enough? Wait, what is the range on this speed? Not even that big. Okay. It's not that big. The range is really small on this. An exhaust that doesn't paint. Really easy. You set this to size 0 and it will not paint anything. Look. If we put something in front, it will not paint it. Oh, maybe... See? It doesn't paint it. Just set the size to 0. One more thing. When we do this, we need to save it. And we do that in the server. So, server request settings? No. Change settings. We want to save the settings inside self.storage. Self.storage. Save settings. And then, see, now it saves it. When will this be on the workshop? After stream. Oh yeah, random color mode. Let's do that. I can do that. Let's add a option. This needs to be 550. And then, no wait, is that correct? No, this needs to be 250. This is X and this is Y. And then color is either shape. So wait, local modes equals shape. Shit, no, this is crap. shape. No, not shape. Why am I saying shape? The mode is color from the gun, so gun color. Or it's random, or it's RGB, but we're not gonna do random RGB yet. So when will the music stuff be shown and uploaded? You mean like how to do music in Scrap Mechanic? The random will be really difficult to sync between clients, actually. Really difficult. I'm gonna have to do a seeded random, which is based on the time. Or I could just not care about it at all. No parts for more sound variation. Oh yeah, there will be like a sound generator and a Totobot generator, but that's just waiting for Derf to update that. Okay, bucket mode, and we're gonna add gun mode, gun color by default. Find next. Gun color. Okay. Now duplicate this. Color mode. Yeah, let's copy this. Color mode equals get text. Okay. So now we have a custom color mode that we can do. Oh, I forgot to change the position. 200. So bucket mode, on, off, and color mode, gun color or random. So let's give the items that we create, the sprays, a color. Spray dot color is self shape dot color. But if self dot settings dot color mode is random, then generate a random color. No, probably we want to set the parameter as well to the thing. So I'm gonna put that here. and then use spray.color. Okay, so spray.color is equal to sm.color.now math.random, comma, random 1. 1 is for the opacity, which needs to be 1, otherwise it doesn't paint stuff. Okay, now we need to use this spray.color. So over here in the server we use the color, shape color, color. So self.shape.color, nope. We're actually gonna use spray.color. Shape data.color, spawn shape. It's weird. This doesn't. Oh, self.shape.color. No. Oh, spray.color. Okay, so now we have random color mode. Whee! Random colors. Nice. Let's see if it works, shall we? Oof. Let's get rid of that. Alstrike, this car you gave me sucks. Oh, by the way, Alstrike is also streaming. After the stream, you guys can check him out. Right. Bam, let's do it. Random colors. Seems to work. It's actually very nice. Oh my god. What are we doing? It's an abstract painting. It's worth millions. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I want to see what happens when we put the speed really low. Oh. So nice. I like this way too much. Right, anything else? Guys? Only 11 people watching, what? I guess then tomorrow we're gonna add RGB support for this thing. So RGB block input. And also a different bucket type. So instead of bucket mode, we're gonna add a mode that tries to fill in the whole color. So if this is the color and it paints this, it would paint the whole thing. So it'll search for all the black shapes that touch, and then it's gonna try and color everything. I don't know how well that'll work, but we'll see. Alright, I guess that's it then. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this paint gun and have lots of fun with it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye and good night. Bye.